Excuse me? What you're calling a demon brat? Why are you here making moaning sounds? Zoinks! It's the alien! Run, Scoot! Who are you calling an alien? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pearl was crying because we kind of sentenced Maya to death. But I'm actually okay with that. We can get a new Maya. One that's more useful. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I didn't cough. There, Pearls. We can get a new Maya. Look, it's rock. Let's just put some googly eyes on it. A wig, maybe a dress, big ol' smiley face. Look, it's exactly like Maya, but more useful, because it can be a paperweight. Maya couldn't be a paperweight, now could she? Look, this rock Maya is a lot more useful than the original. She's a good replacement, and a plus side, she's quiet, and doesn't constantly make me go out for burgers. Mia can possess the rock. I mean, come on. Come on, Pearls, don't cry. We have a replacement right here.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, look, it'll be all right. Everything may still work out. I mean, come on. Look, it's a perfect rock. It's a lot more useful than the original. Please, just accept the rock Maya. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Enguarde hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up! We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Here, take the rock, Maya. It will be useful. You can throw it at somebody and actually hurt someone. And it not just sit there and do nothing except make obvious. Hey, Maya, please just accept the rock. The rock is better.
You're right.
Thank you. You're accepting the rock.
Mystic Maya is much more pain than I am.
Oh, I read that completely wrong. Yeah, she is a lot more of a pain than you are.
Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
I mean, if we hit her with her rock replacement, then she would definitely be. Yes, that's right. So...
Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, Bill!
Mr. Scruffy Detective!
Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
But we're kind of busy right now. What are you gonna talk about? Here, look at my badge. Look, it's my attorney's badge.
Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, Bill? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again.
I'm really touched. Someone that takes my badge seriously and will give it the respect it deserves. Thank you, Gumshoe. Could you please take a look at this?
I can't think of anything to say about this, pal. Why don't I make us some instant noodles instead?
No, don't go into your supply of instant noodles. I already caused you enough heartache. You already are only being paid like $2. I don't need to eat your noodles. You're fine. That's okay. Really.
Have you heard anything from the kidnapper?
No, not yet.
I'm sure once he hears what happened to at the trial today, he'll call, pal. But remember, you can't provoke him when you get to talk to him.
I want to provoke him so Maya never comes back. Please! The rock is so much better! I mean, look at the rock, Gumshoe! The googly eyes definitely give it a soul now, doesn't it?
When I saw that button, I thought to myself, this is gonna prove Mr. Enguarde's guilty! But it looks like there was a lot more to it than I thought, huh, pal?
You're a pro. You should know better than to say something like that.
Well, I'm not a cop anymore. Just a regular helper around the office now, so...
I wonder if he misses working down at the precinct. Wait, are you working for me now? Because you are actually very helpful.
Who would have thought that this night Mr. Enguarde used to eat his dinner steak with?
Go on.
It would be stabbed into the victim's body by Miss Andrews of all people. I guess she just hated the victim that much, huh, pal?
The question isn't why she hated the victim to that extent, but rather, why is she trying to pin the murder on Mr. Enguarde?
I wonder if she really hates Mr. Enguarde.
That last photo.
So this nickel samurai was really Miss Andrews, huh?
Yeah, this is either when she went to Mr. Enguarde's room to get the knife, or when she was done with the foul deed. I guess we'll never know. Okay.
You'll be okay! You'll see her again, little missy!
No, we had the rock, it's fine!
Yeah.
It's really important that you don't give up!
I've given up. Look, here's the rock, it's her new replacement. Please accept it, please!
Okay.
I guess a big voice really does give you a sense of presence.
I won't give up. Ever.
Kind of morphed freaking Pearl's voice into Himiko's.
Cheer up! You can't give in, missy!
Yeah.
Hey, I know! I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
God, stop giving her the gun! Gumshoe! Give her something else! Make her look at your badge! Just not the freaking loaded gun! Is the safety even on?
I don't have my pistol on my police badge anymore.
That's good, because you keep trying to hand it to a child!
Cheer up. You can't give in.
Yeah!
What are those two doing? I don't know. Trying to cheer each other up, I guess.
People are jealous of my roguishly cool detective look, pal. It's because of this look that I passed the detective's test, you know?
Oh. What? Really? They passed you just because you looked like a detective? So if someone goes in the precinct dressed as Batman, they're just gonna accept him and be like, "Nice to have you on the force, Mr. Batman, sir." You don't have to take any tests. We all know that you're the greatest detective there is in all time. Beyond Sherlock Holmes, of course. Look, it's Sherlock Holmes! It's just a drunk man that wanders in dressed as freaking Sherlock.
But you know, people can't coast through life on their looks alone, pal.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you can't count on your looks alone. It usually just winds you into very deep water.
Wow. I learned something new today.
What? Wait, were you planning on just... I pressed the wrong button. Were you planning on just coasting through life on your looks alone, Pearls? What the frick do you mean? Is she alright? After being shot, I mean.
Her wound isn't that bad. Well, the gunshot wound anyway. But the wound to her pride, now that's a different story, pal.
The wound to her pride.
Well, until now, she's always upheld the Von Karma Creed. But since she came here, well, you've given her pride quite a beating, pal.
Oh.
I mean, she may act all grown up, but she's really still just an 18-year-old who's never had anyone say no to her, and that likes whipping people. Why did the bailiff even let her have that whip? Why did you take it from her? Quite frankly, I worry about her, pal.
There's something definitely wrong with her, that's for sure. Her whipping everyone that she's angry with. She needs to go to therapy.
That's the first time I've seen that side of Mr. Edgeworth, pal. Forcing people to say what he wants them to during testimony? I want to know what in the world happened to him all this time he's been gone.
I think he's accepted that instead of looking for a guilty verdict, he wants to just uncover the truth. If they're guilty, then it's points for him, but if they're not, he's not going to push the guilty verdict. Butler powers. Could you please take a look at this?
I can't think of anything to say about this, pal.
I don't need your instant noodles! You keep them! How do you not have anything to say about Lotta? She's showed up in like 3 cases now.
I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Cordia and Matt Enguarde are. Juan Cordia, though, he was always desperately trying to be better than Matt Enguarde.
But why, though?
I can't believe it. Maya getting kidnapped all because of this guy. I mean, what kind of person is the real murderer anyway?
Maybe they're a big fan of Mr. Enguarde.
But the kidnapper's voice. He sounded like an old man to me. Maybe it's like his butler or something? I don't know. What is up with the Frankenstein dude? Adrian Andrews.
My impression of her has totally changed, pal.
So where is she right now?
I'm sure she's being questioned down at the precinct. At the very least, about messing with the body and obstructing the investigation. And she'll probably be staying over at the detention center.
A detention center, huh? Well, that's less impacts.
She was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor.
Because of the suicide of the mentor she depended on. Adrian Andrews tried to follow her in an attempted suicide. Now the question is, who's Miss Andrews relying on now? It kind of feels like she was trying to rely on the freaking whip lady. I forgot her name already, Von Karma? Franziska Von Karma? Anyway, the teacher. So, what are you going to do from now on? Are you going to be here with me at the office? Please say yes so that you can actually be useful. Because I like you. You are a lot more useful than Maya. Hi, Yogama. Did you try to jump scare me again?
What do you mean, pal?
Yogama, we got a replacement for Maya. It's a rock with googly eyes. It's a lot more effective than her. Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal?
Yeah, the rock is a lot... It's more useful than Maya! The rock with googly eyes and like a little wig, a little smile, wearing a dress. It's a lot more useful. It's a paperweight. It can be a deadly weapon. I gave it to Pearls. Pearls now has it.
I don't have anything coming in at all into my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday?
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal!
Yeah, come on. I'll happily accept you with open arms, Gumshoe, because you're actually useful. Thank you. Please come join me. Because even though you're not part of the precinct anymore, you can still get word because you're nice to everyone in the freaking precinct. Say what? Oh, don't be expected to be paid much. I mean, I don't even get paid pennies. You get paid more than me at this point. I mean, come on. I don't get paid anything from anyone at all. I've seen no money pass from any of my clients.
You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Enguarde's innocent all day, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to help you, Bill.
Thank you, Gumshoe, because you're actually freaking useful.
I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places.
Well, I would figure that, considering you're a detective.
And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scrappy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal. I tried hot dogs, but I ended up burning them and left them on the stove for too long. And I'm not very good at making rice. I burned them onto the bottom of my rice cooker, Now I can't use my rice cooker anymore because I can't get it off. I probably shouldn't have been distracted while I was cooking, huh?
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Because no one has any money! I mean, you can't judge people by what they eat because no one can afford anything, because no one gets paid enough for anything! Edgeworth.
That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
He said that? That's horrible!
But because of him doing that, he got the truth finally.
The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, Bill? That thing, Bill. That thing.
Why would she want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Enguarde. I couldn't figure it out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. The frickin' seashell jellyfish card! Why am I thinking of jellyfish when I think of that card? Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick! Even the woman prosecutor was better than that!
No, she wasn't. She was tampering with the witnesses. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Franziska.
Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal.
But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. Sounds like it was right at her heart, or in her head. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Hopefully they give her a lobotomy because she's dead like crazy.
Which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey! You've actually got a heart, don't you?
Yeah? Why do you think I've been apparently taking clients for free? I have not been paid!
She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you wait and let her whip you for a bit, pal.
Hopefully they confiscated her whip because she might have been whipping all the nurses. Security probably has her tied down. Hopefully they have her tied down. If I go visit her and she has her whip, I'm not going back.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick.
No! I'm not gonna let her... I misclicked. I'm not gonna let her freaking whip a child. No, Pearl. Do not let yourself be whipped. Come on, man. I don't care if you think it's fun. It's not fun. No, I'm definitely not going. Especially if you're so insistent on being whipped yourself. Do not let you be Honey Clinic again with that. Oh, we're gonna see Dr. Monkey. I got distracted from my rants because I saw Honey Clinic.
Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Honey Clinic.
That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Yes, we're going. Goodbye, Gumshoe. Have fun. Should I go deal with, I'm gonna go deal with Dr. Monkey first. And then get whipped, apparently. March 22nd, Honey Clinic, reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Oh, you're back, Mr. Dr. Monkey. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Wait a second, you're... yes. I'm Dr. Hoppy. Why are you still here? Yes. What is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Oh, wait, that was Edgeworth.
Director Hottie.
Edgeworth.
Oh, yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes. Oh, what is it?
Director, Franziska. How's Franziska von Karma?
Don't need to worry. Oh, yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and that thing. Oh, and that surgery. It went well.
You have my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. You love the monkey voice?
She looks so pitiful. Absolutely terrified. Yes. I understand. Oh, yes. Her opponent was a gun, after all. And then I snuck up on her real sneaker, like she would scream really loud. Yes.
I see.
She's cute too. When I do that, oh, she'd whip me with her whip. Like a baby. Well, yes. I think I could get used to it. You
killed the monkey! Why do you say—
Go back to your room.
You're so mean! So mean! My first gift for Ziska. That's so good! Okay. Oh, yes. It's time for my IV drops. Yes.
I'm von Karma. Why do you still have your whip? I feel like the nurses would take that from you. Because you keep whipping them, huh?
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did I bring her flowers? Why did I bring this insane woman flowers?
I knew I shouldn't have come here.
Why did I bring flowers to you? I want to see her impressions on people. I don't know why I got flowers for her. Why did you?
I guess that's all I get.
Will you not say anything about— Stop whipping me! Is she gonna whip me every time I try to ask her about something? Ow. Yeah, see this evidence. Yeah, see this. Why'd you whip me? Okay, I stopped. I ran out of things to ask her about. So the whipping is over. I'm like bleeding and I have so many welts, but the whipping is finally over. For now. It's probably gonna start again when I talk to her.
The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse. In my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time.
How many times have you been shot?
I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was tried here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
Oh, hi, Toad.
I think I know what deal he's referring to. The deal. This one, Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Enguarde, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
Yeah, it would. And Miss Andrews would be in jail because she refused to freaking testify because of you. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective: to find Enguarde guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Wright. The end justifies the means.
This Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Enguarde would be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
But you had to know she was... Ow! Stop whipping me! I've already been whipped enough trying to show you evidence to get you to talk.
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Hi, Edgeworth. Look, my attorney's badge. I've been put in charge of this case, so I can't give you any help with regards to clues or evidence. You sure are hard-nosed. Totally different from Detective Gumshoe. And that is why he was fired. He's got a point. Fine, I'll talk to you normally. Today's trial. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted. To go that far. But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. Adrian's card. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness! Card! Give it to me! Hurry! Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time! That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. The Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years. If you know of it, how do you know of it? I understand. Their task was to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly DeKiller. Oh, what? Of course his name's Shelly! That explains the card now! DeKiller. That's the guy who kidnapped Maya and that the freaking actor dude that I'm defending, my client, knew about. And just as his name states, he's a killer. Assassin. The best at it. At that. An assassin. Picture card added to the court record. Assassin. So, who is this Shelly DeKiller? DeKiller is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
Why are we talking about assassins in front of a 7-year-old? Pearl, go away! No, wait, no, you need to stay with me. I'll just cover your ears because if you wander away, I'm afraid of what Hani is gonna do. So just stay with me. I'm gonna cover your ears and you're not gonna listen to any of this! The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the DeKiller name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
Oh my god. Yes, he is.
We think this is part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
He can leave the card, and his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. And it also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see.
The killer values the trust between his clients and himself, above all else. Seems that this is one honorable assassin for moral conscience.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree?
Shelley DeKiller, huh? Maya's situation.
I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Something the matter.
Oh, I'm surprised Gumshoe didn't tell you about it. I feel like Gumshoe should have told you. He tells me things. Why wouldn't he tells you things all the time? Why didn't he tell you about Maya being kidnapped? And it doesn't matter anymore because we have Rock Maya, and Rock Maya is a lot more useful than the original. I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. But don't worry, we've replaced her with this rock of googly eyes. Please accept it, and please stop bringing up the original. I don't like her.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible. Resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get acquittal somehow. The only way. No, the only way is to accept the rock. Accept the rock, Phoenix!
Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Cordia was killed by Shelley DeKiller. The client who ordered the job is Matt Enguarde, your own client.
How do you know that? How do you know Matt ordered it? Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley DeKiller. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter.
Oh, I couldn't... Oh, okay, so it's good I came here first. I couldn't go into the hotel without this. Thank you. I didn't even know that. Letter of introduction added to the court record. Received from Edgeworth. Allows bearer to freely investigate the crime scene.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team.
She's in the hotel in the wine cellar. I can guarantee you she's in the hotel somewhere because the friggin' map I have is only partial.
We'll meet again. Anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Enguarde hired an assassin?
It doesn't make sense why he would. I mean, he didn't even know about the press conference or anything that was going on or the secret that the guy even had. No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. We have the rock! Please just accept the rock! Date, time, location.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
I meant to examine to see if there was anything in this room that I could look at.
There's all sorts of things piled up here. but it's too dark to see.
Yeah, I'm playing as Maya. I'm tempted to purposely get her killed.
What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here.
You're in a wine cellar!
And they feel like barrels.
You can see! There's an emergency light that lets you see! What do you mean, feel?
I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. And not really thirsty.
Eat the glass. Eat the glass. That should help.
I've unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around.
What? What? She won't be hungry if she eats the glass now, would she? She'd probably stop being afraid, too. Or thinking. Date, time, location. What the frick is this place?
What is this place?
Why are you reading my mind?
I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore.
I thought you were. Are you in someone's apartment?
Are those videos over there? I'll worry about that later. Now, I should be looking for clues.
Why do you have all of my stuff?
That way, I can show them to Sis. Maybe get out of here.
Okay. What's this?
There's a framed picture sitting on the coffee table.
Wait a second. That's a picture of Celeste. Wait a second. That is a picture of Celeste. Was DeKiller in love with Celeste or something? Why does he have a picture of Celeste?
There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. Picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written in here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste.
See? This is Celeste! What the frick? Why do you have a picture of Celeste, killer?
I bet this could be a clue.
What about the teddy bear?
That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa like this?
It's a teddy bear figurine? What?
I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something.
Well, then why don't you try to solve the puzzle? Why is there a digital broadcast disc?
What is this thing? An antenna. I guess. And this is a VCR? There's sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what's an antenna doing here?
I have no clue. What is up with the big plasma TV?
Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Ooey, it's busted.
Why is it busted?
I'd die a happy samurai fan. Never got to see the nickel samurai on TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered.
Please just die.
Oh, hey, it's a computer. Never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here.
Why are you so useless? You don't even know how to turn on a computer?
It's something they teach you in freaking elementary school.
Well, maybe this was set place when computers are... No, that's like a newer freaking computer. What the frick are you talking about? You don't know how to freaking turn on a computer.
It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but... These kind of feel like videotapes? All of them. Just what kind of room is this?
A living room.
Locked. Of course. And it doesn't look like you can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier. Maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Maybe if you didn't eat all those burgers. Oh.
simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Yeah?
Oh, Frankenstein, hi, you're back! It seems. Here, Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
Yes.
No, I'm not. I've already replaced her with a rock. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin.
People are not always who they appear to be. Everything's right. Is she dead? Please be dead. March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Hottie Clinic reception.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls. Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation. But it's all right now, because we had the rock Maya. She's a lot more useful than the original.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know?
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Enguarde. I think I should listen to his story one more time. All right, let's get going too.
Okay.
Why are you the same man? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
Wasn't that patient standing in the same spot the last time he came to visit?
Where did you come from, Hottie?
Doesn't look like they've moved any closer to the reception desk, huh? Is this clinic really doing anything? Is that patient really getting better?
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Where did you even come from? You're not here. Where did you come from, Hottie? Did you just come out of your room just to freaking cut into my monologue? This must be the waiting area. I get the feeling... Well, it's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. I don't see all that many patients.
Oh, yes. Well, visiting hours are over. That's why. It's time for nightly consultations to begin. Mine, that is.
Isn't there anyone keeping an eye on this guy? I feel like he would have his own personal security guard. Or is that too expensive? I wonder where that doorway down there leads to.
Whoa, that's the x-ray room. Yes.
How do you know what I was thinking?
Yes. Oh, well, it's... because that's the x-ray room. Yes.
There's something very peculiar about this guy. Because I know it's not me. Well, it could be you. He could be a regular guy, but you're just imagining him as a monkey. This is the clinic's reception desk. It doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this man's word to the wise. Put your best foot forward. Putting this up at a general clinic like this doesn't really mean much, does it? Wait, is Acro's brother here? Did they put Acro's brother in this hospital? Oh, if it's all an illusion. I haven't woken up at all from being hit over the head with the fire extinguisher. This entire time, I've just been dreaming. Okay, so to the detention center. March 22nd, detention center, visitor's room. I'm sorry, my visiting hours are over for today.
Aww.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry. I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer from one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah. There's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Enguarde. Here you are.
Oh, what did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright! So actually,
I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoe. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Alright? Wait, I'm cat sitting now?
This is terrible. Let's hurry. You have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now.
Well, Shoe. Yeah, I guess. Matt's note jammed into a pocket. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay, where am I gonna check up on his cat at? Do I need to go to the hotel? I'm at the hotel! March 22nd. Gatewire Hotel, hotel lobby.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. You have to, for Miss Igmea's sake.
You shall not pass! I knew it was you. Frick you, Oldbag! Miss Oldbag!
Don't devalue my name and turn into a gasp, you spiky-haired pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy. Just as he promised. Something much more valuable than what Edgy Boy. All your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag.
Why'd you hydrate me?
Miss Oldbag.
Keep your hands off of me. The helmet is airtight. No air's getting in and no air gets out.
Is that why you seem a little more loopy than usual? You've been giving yourself brain damage by lack of oxygen? Stop wearing the helmet, Miss Mysterio! You can't pull off that look! And why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. I had a murder.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Why do I have a deja vu? Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. So, you won't even talk about anything? Yeah. Not even the victim? Nope. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Okay. What if I present something? Like my badge? Can you look at this for me?
Sorry, Sonny. I can't see it very well through this helmet.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done.
I see the look in your eyes. Stop thinking I'm an alien from outer space this instant.
How do you read my mind? How does everyone read my mind? If I edge boy. Nope, okay. I need her to take off the frickin'. One sec. I know what I need. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag? If you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo?
Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'Amour I smell? Pheromone d'Amour.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
You're married! Yours truly.
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
Letter of introduction given to Miss Oldbag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
I wanted to talk to you.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
How? Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Wait, did you slap me? Pearl, how did you even reach my face? Did I, like, bend down to let you slap me? So, anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Right, tut. Where'd you come from? Ah, what? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Enguarde's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating DeKiller.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Windbag.
Pearl just... She's got some hops then, man. I think I'm like 5'6" foot. I don't know how tall Phoenix Wright is, but she's definitely not even 4 or 3 feet because she's only 7. Okay. Or I can go to a living room. Tempting. I'm gonna go to Viola Hall real quick. I'm gonna investigate here, then the criminal's affairs, and then I'll go to feed the cat. March 22nd, Gatewire Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about DeKiller. Hallway. March 22nd, Gatewire Hotel, hallway. Hey, say boy! Lotta, you're still here?
Back in course. I'll investigate if photographer eats and starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, something's always about to happen.
But do you have a camera?
Reckon give. Given. Photographers gotta have cameras out of the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth. Yeah, man, you bread thief.
I didn't steal. Why'd you call me a bread thief? Why can't you drop that beef thing already? I know who took your freaking camera. It was the old bag. Would you please take a look at this?
Nope, sorry. No can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel.
What? Steaming hand towel?
Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. So are you gonna... What if I show you this? It's your camera! What about your own photo? Nope, okay. What about if I do this? Nope, okay, she's not gonna say anything. Probably have to talk to her. Night of murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? Y'all really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but...
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Saw a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with a few of them, too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
And the security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell who came and went that night. Scandal. So, about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that thing I wrote?
Yeah. Whole game up in... Oh, okay, then totally the one with Emma and Tan Man. Can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about Enguarde shoving his major lady into Korea?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you're best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on Wing, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Yeah. We can get down to it. It's just a lot of random dooders. Hey, what's with you? Why, you're staring at me like my grandpa used to. Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Camera.
Yeah, my baby. My $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're the red-coat's friend, ain't you? So put in a few good words for me and keep back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, you the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee you'll give it back.
You don't... Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Well, would you please just leave already?
Something feels off about the amount of flowers. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall. These are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms. But what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. To Mr. Enguarde from the Global Studios staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. He's only got stuff from his recording studio. This guy has it from all sorts of places. It's questionable. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, since all sorts of events are held here. There are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Juan Corrida's room. I wonder what exactly happened in the room behind this door. Even now, no one really has any idea. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Enguarde's room.
The old lady told us about this, didn't she? And we can't go into this room tonight?
I wonder if an investigation briefing is going on right now inside. Without Detective Gumshoe. Why can't I go to the end of the hall? Interesting. Gatewater Hotel. Corrida's hotel room. What? Who is making noises? On.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, what is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Oh, that's what it was.
I hate you guys.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Ah, why are you in here?
Excuse me? What you're calling a demon, brat?
Why are you in here making moaning sounds? Zoinks! It's the alien! Run, Scoot!
Who are you calling an alien? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor one, and you're disturbing me.
Why are you even in here? What can I look at? Look at the mess. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant.
These glass shards.
They're probably from the glass vase Mr. Andrews knocked over. It's beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. Probably where this came from.
So, the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here?
Yeah.
I can't believe Mr. Corrida went so far. Just to say bad things about Mr. Enguarde.
Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume.
Weren't Mr. Enguarde and Mr. Corrida friends?
They weren't friends. Couldn't be friends because they were rivals.
So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy?
Pearls is really fired up over this. I don't have an answer for her. Rivals are sometimes friendly. They essentially, challenge you with everything you do and try to make you be your best.
So that's a bed.
Yep, it's big. That's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
How easily children are entertained. I want to get her a bed. I understand she's in like a traditional home that has like matte flooring and then she sleeps on a mat, but come on, she needs a bed. It's a child. Looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner that night.
This bottle. Tomato juice.
He had a lot of food at the award show that night. I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. What are you talking about? Who? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean The Rock? The Rock's fine. The Rock doesn't need a bed. The Rock has a paper to sleep on.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. What? It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
He has even a few in the trash can.
Yeah. I have a feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
Why didn't you take them? Oh, why are you in my head again?
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Grow.
Why are you in my head, Cloud? Go away! You were the last trial. I don't need you here. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Oh, I'm having traumatic flashbacks. Don't mind me.
So messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are. Pretty please?
Okay. Over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there. I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Considering he is such a fucking useless idiot. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottles are both empty.
Empty. It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. All vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Tell that to the potato chips sitting on his freaking table.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color? Why is everything yellow? I think... Oh, no, that's it. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida?
Alright, let's present something to you. How about this?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Grr, she's climbing up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
Please don't tell your measurements to a child. No, that's okay. Really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
Because I proved that she's an idiot 2 times. I know. Alright. Night of the murder. Please, talk to me about the night of the murder. Just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that brought-up photographer in her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
with the imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it.
Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
Memories of Corrida. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida.
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts. In my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Enguarde.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Just look at the mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings that all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
the present. They're all bears, right?
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Why are they all bears? Presents. All of Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears.
What? Did you get him all these bears?
Bears. Why bears?
You don't know. When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heart-warming story.
Look, it's just like it in those young people's dramas. I can't see those two tuckered out, down by the river going, "Heh, you sure couldn't fight. You too, bud, you too."
Did all that really happen?
It is in his biography, bud.
What a load of crock. Crock? What? Crock? What is crock? Why did I say crock?
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. Why bears, though? It's a lot of bears. Right, to the hallway. Yeah. Criminal Affairs. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victims list around. You gotta be kidding! There's over 100 people on here!
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Enguarde really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. Sounds like they're working on a different case. I mean, that is entirely possible. He's still not here? Okay, let's go to the living room and feed a cat! March 22nd, Enguarde Mansion, living room. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Why does he have a motorcycle hanging from the ceiling? That is very precarious, especially if you're sitting underneath it. Dude, that's like the worst spot for hanging a freaking motorcycle. Why do you hang a motorcycle from the ceiling over your couch? What if you take a nap and it falls on you? What the frick, man? What the heck? What is this guy thinking? What is he thinking? That is not the best spot. You could be easily have that thing fall on you. Not to mention you wouldn't be able to ride it. Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Oh, also, let's not mention the freaking heads he's got mounted on the wall. Why does he have 3 heads mounted on the wall?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoe, kitty cat. Shoe!
Cat! I hear the cat! Aw, it's a cat! So I guess this is Shoe. Why is his name Shoe?
Huh? What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe.
Shoo! The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me.
Ah! Frankenstein! You're DeKiller! You're DeKiller!
May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Enguarde's lawyer.
No! Recognize him! Recognize him as the freaking butler that pulled me away! Realize that he's Frankenstein!
Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe.
No, you're not. You're a freaking Shelly DeKiller. Nice to meet you, Shelly.
Shoo! Hi. I'm gonna look around real quick while you're staring at me creepily.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
Oh, I do not know the difference between a freaking cooking hearth and a freaking fireplace. You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before. Come to think of it.
You should come and visit Bay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
Oh, I've been to Fame Manor, but it was during a murder. A fireplace is to keep warm. A hearth can be keep warm, but it's also made so that the smoke and everything doesn't ruin the food. I think. I haven't seen a hearth myself either. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is with me and feeling inferior today?
Huh?
She has no clue what's going on. Why is this hanging from the ceiling?
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle pearls is one where you don't have to pedal. It moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay, what about the mounted heads?
Or a mask here.
Yeah, at one of the mills, the Steel Samurai. The one next to that is the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. She fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo. What? Way to go to what?
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about the show than a kid. Well, she hasn't really watched it now, has she?
Here's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet this is for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shoo?
The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Oh, wait. I think I know where Maya is. She's behind that door. She's gotta be behind that door. I mean, come on. Hello. How are you? Look at my badge. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a look at this. I'm afraid I cannot offer up anything special about it. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of evidence for a trial. Polite yet snooty with a touch of rude. It's a stereotypical butler, all right. What about this? Would you happen to know who this person is? No, I would not. This is not appropriate for a lonely servant to speak of the master's acquaintances. Then what in the world can I talk to you about?
Mr. Nick, being angry is bad.
Hold up, Pearl. Butler of Enguarde Mansion, but for some reason I get the feeling we've met before. Yeah, we met at the hotel! It's a picture of yourself! Mr. Doe! Your master himself. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Enguarde, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lonely servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were.
Huh. Okay, let's just talk. Matt Enguarde. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Enguarde, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lonely servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. John Doe. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lonely servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Enguarde the kind to have a maid over a butler. What about Shoe? That's a very cute cat you've got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lonely servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young, and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Oh, I know who you are. No, if you'll excuse me. Shoo! Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. What if I go to the detention center now? Nope, not here. Could you please take a look at this? Of course you don't know him. Maybe she'll talk to me about something now. Oh, what? Who? Oh.
I'm Uncle Ben, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock!
What was that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
Heck, that startled me. I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night. Remember?
Time sure flies. I believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Beep, 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 beep. The transceiver! Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Wright. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present to be no good.
No! Mistake me!
One more day. Please. All I ask is for one more day. I have a rock. It's more useful than her. Please let me just keep the rock and cut my losses, please. I cannot guilty verdict for sure this time, please.
I suppose if I must. I'm the acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
All right. Then, a little.
What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
Seems good. Connect.
Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
It's
Here, just take the rock! Yeah. Why have a transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Do I even know an electronics person? Who's an electronics expert that I can talk to? Oh, okay. March 22nd, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks. For actually being useful.
Rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook. I don't have the time to eat.
Oops. Look like you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've got to be kidding. Or I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Right after this.
The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick. You should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference? What do you mean by that? What kind of electromagnetic interference would have happened in that room? Was it the bear? Was it the freaking bear clock? Or the robot bear? Or the robot bears? There are so many in there! So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Not for me.
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yeah. TV does do that. So that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy about being able to understand this.
So the room you were in when the interference to the transceiver happened, there's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal.
Was it the radio?
Something like a listening device or something.
Aha!
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Corrido's room. The scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get Bug Sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Wait, Gumshoe, it's 8 p.m. Are you really breaking in the middle of the night?
Oh yeah, baby! It's investigating time! That's gotta be my new catchphrase! Investigating time! I'm on fire, pal! My fingers are itching to go! Yeah!
You should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. It's investigating time after all.
Hey, that's my catchphrase!
I was curious if somebody showed up here, but apparently not. Just hear him yelling in the distance. Okay. I'm just imagining Gumshoe, and you can hear him through the wall going,
Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna find this book! I'm gonna be useful! We're still a sweeper! Nobody knows!
March 22nd, Gateway Hotel. Corridor's hotel room.
Hey, you're finally here, pal. I've been yelling for hours.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't I say I didn't get one? Just not the... I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
Yeah, it looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Oh? By who?
Me, of course. Seeing that sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on me on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity, so it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or something other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now, first let's turn the sweeper on. Next,
move this. Right, now let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around the room, to get the room a real thorough looky see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to log onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's have a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep my eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
yeah, I got it, Gumshoe. Oh, wait. The lamp? Lamp, check. Listening device, nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah. I'll be more conspicuous from now on, sorry. Why is it going off at the lamp? Oh, anything that's powered! Okay, now I understand. It's not just radio waves, it's just anything with power. I don't really think the listening device is in the TV of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on. It's now showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, and this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of those movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Is it the other way around? Before the like the changing thing, where they changed it based on the release location, was it like,
I can't believe these American stars are so good at Japanese.
yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I want to study English.
I should probably keep my mouth shut around here. Shut here. Not destroy her dreams. What about this? Air conditioner. Well, the listening device is in the air conditioner.
Yeah, this air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
We're looking for a bug! I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal.
What?
Oh, nothing. course it's gonna be the phone. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. Let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty, because that was the first case I ever worked on. Second case I ever worked on. The first one was something else. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No. I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. Oh, that's why there's so many electronics in here. Cell phone. Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone?
Well, what? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry. I've never seen one before.
I don't have money! What do you mean you're gonna use my friggin... No! Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in the Kureen village. Pros has never lived outside that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one.
What a lovely bear.
Growl! 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 Bear, are you scared, Growl? How dare you? This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Is it? How many did they put inside it?
Horsies. Well, look, it's a bear, so, She wants to understand, but she doesn't.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner.
Of course. Why is it a children's radio program?
Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
It's the way I was made. Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? Yeah, they can probably explain it better than me. What? Alright, so I've looked at everything with power on this side here. Let's try this one. Ugh, there's even more. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book of paper that you can write on, so...
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
What's a laptop? It's the TV's remote control. It doesn't look like listening devices in here.
So I was thinking, I wonder if the TV remote works on other things. Like, could I make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could... Oh, the people I give the old mute button to. Like Miss Old Bag, huh? Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
If we get Maya back.
What's this?
It's a small video camera. No listening devices in this gizmo.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
That way it's more portable and you don't have your arms full. That's what it seems like.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat too. Well, she's a vegetarian. I don't think by choice. I think she was kind of forced into it based on her, religion thingies. It's not the exploring clock? Really? This one. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I can't just imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh,
Well, anyway, looks like the listening device isn't in here. It's in the rice cooker.
wow. It's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Oh, it's a bread cooker. It's a bread machine. It's a bread maker. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder.
Oh, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, gotta keep the trial and crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Why am I getting it from an unplugged hairdryer? Huh. Let me see what else is giving off. Refrigerator, that, and this. The bear also... I think I might have found the listening device. But let me look at everything else first. It's a plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance?
A whole 50 cents? Maybe if he was a spirit medium. Why was he making his own bread?
This is the refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with the listening devices?
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. Instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
Oh, you're so innocent! Why followed me to a crime scene?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry.
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay. Sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. Oh, I think I know where it is. Very suspiciously, the bear.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? The biggest one I have ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
No, not yet. But this bear's eye is.
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, Bill. Let's dig this big fella's eyes out and see what we've got. I don't care if it traumatizes this little girl by digging out the eyes of this taxidermied bear.
Are you really gonna dig out the eyes of a teddy bear in front of a child? Joe!
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Huh?
No. You kill Mr. Bear.
What was that? That's...
It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
What a emitter?
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Camera. So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery which comes with it in a set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves when it's sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right!
Spy camera added to the court record. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. was running at time of murder. So it caught who the murderer was. So whoever received it... Does the frickin' DeKiller record all of his killings just to keep them? What the frick? Transmitter. So what is the transmitter? It's a device that sends radio waves and signals from one device to another. How do you not know this?
It's a device that sends footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on or record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time.
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
What do you mean our main character is being used to things? 8 p.m. That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Changes the footage taken by the spy camera onto radio waves and transmits the data. Stuffed bear.
So there was a camera in this bear's eyes? But why'd you catch them out in front of me?
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. Pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corrida this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room.
I got it!
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go around to the electronics shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I had to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby! It's investigating time! It's officially now my catchphrase! Investigate! I'm on fire, pal! My fingers are itching to go! Yeah!
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Scrappy Detective sure is a nice man. He even lets me hold his pistol. Though he doesn't want me to touch the trigger. He's pushing himself so hard. All for Mystic Mia's sake.
What? Who? Okay, this isn't Francisca. Who's doing this? It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Okay. I knew it! You'll have to excuse me. I had your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? Rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Smug. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. No, we have the rock. It's fine. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Huh? Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. What? Isn't this taxidermy? What are you talking about, teddy bear? The camera and transmitter that Scarabrain detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can he really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Huh? I'll be taking this for now. But wait, you're gonna be taking the entire bear? I'm sure you have things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edward. See you soon, Wright. Did you just steal a giant bear? It's still there. Are you taking a picture, or you just lugged the entire thing on your shoulder? Wait. What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Cordia? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? No, to be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Cordia's real killer was Andrews' past. A kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal from Mr. Enguarde. And this card, Shelley DeKiller. Man, the only way I can save you now, by giving up on you and replacing you with a rock, is to find the answers to this case tonight. To understand what your real intentions are, Edward. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. Saving content? Yes. March 22nd, 9:14 p.m. Gatewire Hotel, Corrida's hotel room.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it?
Yeah, you should be going to bed.
I wonder if Mr. Edward has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. Police are professionals, Pearls. We'll find her, so don't you worry. If we can win or not, win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, everything will be okay.
You're right.
Why did you leave the giant bear? Why are you here? The real killer. So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was...
An assassin. Mr. Shelley DeKiller, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired DeKiller to begin with? Who was his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. Whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Assassin's client.
Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. If she was the client, why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be.
Matt Enguarde himself? Was it Matt?
If Mr. Enguarde really did hire the assassin,
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it, he'd be guilty of crime.
But it can't be Mr. Enguarde, right? I mean, when we first talked with him...
Mr. Enguarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. That includes Juan Corrida, okay? I didn't see any psyche locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. What is something interesting?
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Gym Ninja this year. If he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan hasn't had his hands on a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Enguarde's secret. What is this secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it in this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal the secret. That means Mr. Enguarde has plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrida silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Enguarde. There's no way around it now. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Corrida held about Mr. Enguarde. Miss Andrew's real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Wait, I'm curious.
Oh, dang it. I believe in your lawyer powers, Mr. Nick. I know you can bring us a miracle.
I'm guessing by miracle she means not guilty verdict. She wouldn't be wrong either. It will take a miracle to pull this one off.
One more day.
Yeah. You can bring that trial to its end, she'll be back. Don't worry, because we have the replacement ready.
I decide I won't cry anymore, Mr. Nick. You're so brave, holding strong for Mystic Maya. So I have to do the same.
I don't care about Mystic Maya.
If only I had studied harder during my training. I could be a bigger help to you, Mr. Nick.
You're a lot more helpful than freaking Maya. Don't worry about it. Really. Pearls, you're doing a great job.
Mr. Nick, is there a waterfall around here?
What's up with you guys and waterfalls?
I feel that it must be made new under the rushing spring waters.
Sorry, Pearls. The only body of water around here is the lake.
Oh, thanks anyway. This is the first time I've ever met someone who loves to eat instant noodles.
Something tells me Gumshoe isn't eating them because he genuinely likes them, though.
He's working so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. I'm going to get lots and lots of instant noodles as a thank you present.
Where do you get your money from?
There's still so many things in this.
You don't understand Mon Karma? Those who understand Edgeworth. Or Mr. Powers. Dang it. What about her? Nope. You call her cotton candy here, and you have nothing to say about her?
Is it really that important to be the master of all the stars? So important you try to find your friend's weaknesses and then expose them?
I wouldn't know.
Is it really alright for us to trust him? This person, Mr. Enguarde.
I don't know. Can't even answer that for myself. I have to go see him one more time. It's the only way to know for sure.
I was wondering if that old lady is really a person from Earth. I mean, maybe she's really from way out in outer space.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking the same exact thing. She's too strange to be from Earth. She busts into the room like,
You young whippersnappers!
Why did Miss Andrews? Why did she free Mr. Enguarde, Mr. Nick?
she has some sort of grudge against Mr. Enguarde. Why is that? There's something we still have to figure out. Let's go ask her, okay?
This person was Miss Andrew's mentor. And she killed herself, right?
Right. Mr. Corrida hid Miss Impact's suicide note. So to get it back, Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida. Thing is, where's that suicide note now? You have nothing to say about John Doe, huh? Huh? Okay. Now let's go. I was just curious what she had to say about people. What? March 22nd, Gatewire Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, why are you here? Bye? Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handing this strange device for who knows what reason. I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? One Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth.
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at the unsophisticated lord.
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. Why are you angry, Bug Super?
This is absolutely top secret, so you'd better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera in one of those prisons.
Very interesting. Not like I found it myself.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrida.
I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I bet it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. Juan and Adrian.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they're something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know. That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrew's mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know?
Married? You mean to Mr. Corrida?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? When the... Why? Celeste Susan.
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But aren't they going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They had a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see. That night after Juan called
off the wedding, the manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Why are we talking about suicide in front of a child? Can we not talk about suicide in front of a child? Please? Okay, she won't talk about any evidence. I see. But don't talk about suicide in front of a child! March 22nd, K-Bar Hotel lobby. And that night, must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. Wonder if something happened.
You're Mr. Enguarde's lawyer, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness? You mean for the Enguarde case?
We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edward.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, can't see any way to win here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. So there you go.
Huh?
I've already called them so they know. Go on. Go talk to your heart's content.
Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial on the bag. That witness must be very decisive then. March 22nd, Wright & Co. offices.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with our camera asking around at all the electronics stores.
And I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Aw, guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
I guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Why do you want lettuce? Wait, what's back here? I'm curious. March 22nd, Enguarde Mansion, living room. It looks like no one is around.
What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face?
Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches in his face.
Shoo!
Shoo! Hi, Shoo! We're making this sound. Alright. I instantly forgot. I just thought she was going on about lettuce for no reason.
Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo?
This is such a wholesome moment in the middle of a murder trial. I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
That's for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shoo?
The door. It's locked tight. I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Or to keep nosy people from leaving. All this is the same. Is it not good to about the fight? That was the bastard. And that's all the same. That's the same. Stop looking at the bastard! Can't enter. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Why can't I go over there? Because I'm curious. Alright, so now we need to go to the detention center. March 22nd, detention center, visitor's room. I'm sure they must have transferred Mr. Andrews here by now. Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Enguarde and Miss Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I want Matt first and then Adrian.
Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Cordia was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Enguarde.
What's wrong?
Mr. Enguarde, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
Let me question him about this. About this person.
He's
He's your best player, Mr. Doe, right? We met him at your mansion.
Oh, yes, that's right. Why did you say that? Pearl! He's a pretty cool dude who can do lots of things. Takes real good care of me.
Mr. Enguarde?
Dude, I know I asked you to be my lawyer and all. I don't think I have to tell you anything and everything.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean I don't have to tell you anything and everything, dude. I don't get it. Why would she want to frame me? I mean, I've never done anything to her, dude.
Mr. Enguarde sounds pretty sincere and he seems trustworthy. So I have to find out what Mrs. Andrews' real intentions are.
Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club.
No, she wasn't a member of yours.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay?
By yourself.
Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil.
Yeah.
And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular.
Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular.
It's true, we debuted at the same time. So that's why people were always comparing us. But I totally didn't care what people were saying because he wasn't even close, dude. I mean, I won every contest we ever had, hands down.
Shut up, okay.
I've seen him somewhere before. Is he a member of my fan club?
That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you?
Powers? Oh yeah! He's the guy with the kids' exercise program. I gave him an autograph just the other day.
He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. I'm kind of scared to show him this card.
What's wrong, dude?
Oh, so about this picture card. Have you ever seen this before?
Nope, never saw it before in my life, dude.
Don't think he's lying. Or is he? And again, he looked like he gasped just now. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Adrian, never thought she'd go that far to frame me for that crime. I mean, what does she have against me? Dude, I don't get it.
That's something I would like to know too. Do you have any ideas at all? Even the slightest clue?
Huh? What? Me? Dude, don't be silly, Mr. Lawyer, dude. How am I supposed to know something like that?
Let's talk, not secret. About the press conference. Why do you even have a random Paimon? You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as me as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what the secret is? Please? Oh, here's the psyche locks. How many? Ooh, that's a lot of chains. 5! 5! I knew that this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Juan and Adrian. Did you know about Mr. Cordia and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details. That's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Cordia. Her mentor was Mr. Cordia's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste's impact suicide note from him. Celeste! Does that jog your memories? Any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat!
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Oh! That's so bad. Is it like kind of pea? Like green peas?
No! We need to get this child a friggin' pizza! Man! Let's go eat one later, okay? No, right now. This is important. We have to go get her friggin'... I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off that topic and talk about something else, okay? Mr. Enguarde, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? Okay, so he has a secret. What if I leave and come back? Can I choose who to talk to again? Or do I have to talk to him? Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Oh, okay, so when I leave and then come back, I can switch who it is. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour. But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. I want to deal with the psyche logs once I'm sure I have all the evidence I need. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Corida had on Mr. Enguarde. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that have no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Her. Celeste was my mentor. She was a strong woman. She wouldn't kill herself over any old trifling matter.
So, you have some ideas of why she killed herself?
Yes, I suppose. I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why. Sorry. But old bag. Nope. Match. Miss Andrews.
Miss Andrews?
That things have come to this. I have nothing left to say about that man. Not one word. He is a very prideful man. Or rather, was. He absolutely had to compete with Matt in everything, no matter what it was. He really was such an idiot.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I guess maybe all stars are like that. Never giving any thought to other people's feelings. What about Lotta? Nope, nothing about Lotta. Powers? That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man. A man with a good heart. But that's all he is. And ever will be. Ugh, What a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. I was the one who organized the whole press conference. Juan wanted to deal the most damage possible to Matt's career. And that's why he was killed. It's quite simply a story of cause and effect, yes? It appears to me that rumor was started by Juan himself. Mr. Corrida, but I'm Matt's manager, remember? I think he wanted to embarrass Matt through his relationship with me.
But didn't Mr. Corrida like you?
There weren't any feelings of love between us. For me, it was about getting Celeste's suicide note. For him, it was about wounding Matt's pride. That's all it was.
That's...
Poor Pearls is in shock. She sees just how cruel the world can really be. A guitar case. So, there was a nickel samurai costume inside this case, correct? Yes, there was. I even personally carried it there from the studio. I always thought it was such a childish thing to dress up and wear a costume like that. I never thought I would wind up using it myself that night. That wine glass of juice. When I was pouring that glass of juice, I honestly had no idea that Juan was dead.
I see.
I really am a terrible woman, aren't I? One moment, I'm thinking of looking after him. The next, I'm stabbing him in the chest with a knife. About this photo. The person who stabbed the body and opened the guitar case was me. And that was so you could get the Nickel Samurai's costume out so you could wear it? I thought I had executed that part quite well. But you showed me differently. You are a formidable lawyer, Mr. Wright. But, you know, there was only one thought running through my head at that time. With this, I can finally expose Matt's true nature to the world. His true nature? I wonder why she's saying that. Not telling me what his true nature is. If it were me, I think I'd be happy to finally get this kind of thing off my chest. That's suicide part. I don't care what the reason was. It's unforgivable that he hid Celeste's suicide note. But you don't have any proof that she left a suicide note behind, right? Celeste. She always believed there was a right way and a wrong way to do anything. She would have left a note. I wholly believe that. Stop it! I don't want to remember that hopelessness and despair I felt back then.
Hurry up and put that away, Mr. Nick.
I'm so sorry. It was near Juan's dead body. I noticed it when I went to fill the glass. And then when I realized that Juan was dead, I completely panicked. That's when I must have unconsciously picked this card up, put it into my pocket. As for why, I simply don't know. Matt Enguarde. I'd like to ask you about Matt Enguarde, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentments toward Mr. Enguarde. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? Why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. How do you know, Celeste Impacts? About Miss Celeste Impacts, I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. A suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? Why did you try to frame Mr. Enguarde? That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they figured it out, right? Yes, they're good at what they couldn't figure out the real truth was that behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, Psyche locks! Oh, it's just one. It's just one! Psyche lock, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge.
Take that!
Alright, let's try to break her lock because Matt has 5, but she's only got 1. Unless this is like a hard lock. Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Enguarde for the murder? I already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Enguarde. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it. I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt. And that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Oh, dang it! I only had 2 health. Something or someone. Something or someone. It would be Celeste's impacts, right? Celeste. There's only one catalyst that can cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. I haven't mentioned him. Yet. But for you to hate Mr. Enguarde, it would mean that he must have had some relationship to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relationship between Celeste and Matt? I don't know. I don't have a thing. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Wait, didn't she... Let me go find Old Bag real quick. Oh, what? March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, Mr. Wright. Please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. Powers.
what happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
Oh, are you the decisive witness? So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers.
I was talking with a detective until a little while ago. I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you there! You're under arrest! I was brought back here.
Oh.
He said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Tomorrow's testimony. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet. It sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think it is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe a chicken? I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Mia and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch, I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Matt Unger. This is going to be a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been a kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But, you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him. His manager, you know? Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic? Oh, okay. Gossip. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image. Aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey! So did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about the mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why didn't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. He's become an electrified Wolverine. Celeste suicide. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they said Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. There wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Correa.
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Correa by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be the reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. You see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Enguarde and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. What? Phone? Oh, right.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was my theme song. I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous. Yeah, I know. Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal! I'll be back at the office really soon!
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened! Mr. Edgeworth,
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal! I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good! The end, Beep.
Hello? He got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to get back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news. Somehow, I doubt that. March 22nd, Wright & Co. offices.
What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought the spy camera.
Huh?
This quickly?
And this bear's what keep them away, pal.
The bear? Are you carrying around the giant bear?
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth who Shh, Pearls.
And? Go on. Come on, we have to keep this self-esteem up. And believe something.
There's only one person who bought one of these bears who's related to this crime.
Who's this? Who would be so rude as to find another person in their room?
Matt Enguarde.
Woo! What do you mean, Enguarde? What?
Huh?
Matt Enguarde. Your client. That's who, pal.
What do you mean, on guard? And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Stuffed bear. Are you sure you heard right? The person who bought the bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's the exact match to the price of that stuffed bear.
Receipt? That's all you have?
Yeah, it's just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me. I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. Enguarde. I mean, the clerk never even got Mr. Enguarde's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Enguarde himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be. I heard receipt added to the court record. Spy camera. So what about the spy camera we found?
That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this guy a pig from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you to file away into evidence.
Spy camera, transmitter, and stuffed bear were filed into the court record.
I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Cordia's room was Matt Enguarde?
Why? Why would Mr. Enguarde do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Cordia at one of their rendezvous.
I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you going to see him? Mr. Enguarde, I mean.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what he'll find out next.
I'm scared myself. I had to put on a good face for Pearls. Enguarde, what in the world have you done? I think, and I'm putting things together, that maybe in the note wasn't a secret against Swan, but it was actually something against Matt. And that's why he kept the suicide note. And that's where the secret came from. So using the secret of the suicide note that was contained in it when Celeste died, she revealed the secret of Matt's. So Juan was planning on ruining his career with the secret from the suicide note. But somebody... What day was it bought on, though? Oh, hi. You're working really late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? If you really want to know, let's talk. Alright. Let's save before we do this, because I don't have much help. I shouldn't have all the evidence I need.
Take that!
Against his 5 locks. Matt's secret. Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. Unless Mr. Cordia had been successful in his plan, what would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it till I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Cordia, especially on that night. Spy camera.
Take that!
Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Cordia's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where's the camera you're talking about hidden? It was hidden inside the stuffed bear. A spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. Ugh. Bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. Huh. I guess one had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corida was you.
Take that!
Mr. Enguarde, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Enguarde. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Proof is the credit card receipt. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Enguarde. It was from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all that you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? It's $3,800. This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. It's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. Don't distract me with pizza again. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corrida's room and filled it in secret is
Take that!
Is it that? Adrian Andrews. There's a rumor. Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. I was totally expecting to fail. There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Cordia, you were going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer Dude. That kind of scandal. That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. The good stuff? Juicy. Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, that'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent. But it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Cordia because of Miss Andrews. And there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. Huh? The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Corrida's room was... find out the secret he knew?
Take that!
I really wanted to set up a spy camera. When I was set up in Juan's room. It'd be in your office, dude. Huh? My office. Well, dude, you're always saying really absurd things, right? It'd be like getting the comedy channel for free. Aw, dang it! Mr. Nick, push yourself anymore. Your soul will shatter. Please calm down, let your thoughts and try again. I have to do it over again! Dang it! I'm gonna load because I just lost 2 health points.
Take that!
Dang it. That wasn't it. I'm gonna do this anyway.
Take that!
Is it? Am I missing a piece of evidence? I don't think I am.
Take that!
Oh! What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly DeKiller. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly DeKiller? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt Enguarde, I know why you know Mr. DeKiller. It's because you're a hero of justice. You're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How'd you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly DeKiller to assassinate Mr. Juan Cordia. The real mastermind behind the whole murder is you, Matt Enguarde. Here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Huh? I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. Enguarde, you really did hire... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? What do you mean you can consult yourself? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. What is happening? What? Yeah! Ah! What the frick? I was not expecting that. I'm scared of it. Wait, you call it? It's like it has such evil grin. I need to breathe. I need Oh, I was so caught off guard. I couldn't breathe. I was
do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Enguarde.
Hi! Hi! Unlock successful! Yeah! What's your secret?
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really... So you are Shelly DeKiller's client?
You really think I was turning my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
That woman, Adria, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on. Let's grown-ups talk about more adult things.
But why? Why did you have the video camera and...
Weakling soon believes the words of others. Just like that pathetic Adrian.
You knew about Miss Andrew's secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the simple deeds over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why...
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it. Preserved for all time. That, I can keep him at bay. Even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up. And I can. Good enough an answer for you, little girl.
Motive for murder.
Why would you kill Mr. Koida?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Skittles are a little annoying, aren't they?
It's all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Koida had been able to give it, Mr. Enguarde's secret would have...
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really. But bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then, the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Koida ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me. Matt Enguarde. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you killed Juan Cordia. You answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was DeKiller guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Mr. Corida. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Sick Maya.
You wouldn't want to test DeKiller. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You can end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I'd give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Once said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course. Well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? Let her die. And now you finally found it. Oh, and now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth, I don't care for the hoard atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Oh, what? Okay. March 22nd, police station, criminal affairs department. Well, Wright, what are you going to do? You plan on changing your strategy?
No! We can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. Might be even worse. And that is why I don't leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. You must find it on your own. Matt Enguarde. I'm a lawyer. But to fight for someone who's clearly a killer... Matt Enguarde. That man is really... It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense. A fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense. What exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal, though through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get Enguarde an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. Yeah, situation. Just let Maya die. We have the rock. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. You and I. You want to save someone. That's something easier said than done. Wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
Why fight? People like you and Franziska from Karma, always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Franziska, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty!
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, you sealed off my path to a perfect win record. I began to realize the error of my ways. Realize that things such as a perfect record are meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, you will be powerless to change the ending of the story.
Beep, beep, beep. Who's calling me? Hello? Oh, it's the transmitter.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, no wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow. No. What is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't simply use your anger this time.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding me a hostage for Mr. Enguarde's sake? Why are you doing this for a cold-blooded killer?
Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you're asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am.
Yeah.
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handler. That is what I call client relations, and this is a part of my assassin's duty.
Assassin's duty?
We were unlucky this time. My client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before. However,
You did, but...
my name is DeKiller. Shelly DeKiller.
You are Shelly DeKiller?
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a DeKiller, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
Maya!
it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice, long nap. Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, I'd be quite promised.
Shoo! Shoo! I knew it! Beep. It was Shoo!
Take me.
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission. Meow. Huh? Oh, that. Sound like a cat.
A cat?
It can't be. A cat. Can it?
What is it?
I know where Shelly DeKiller is holding Maya hostage. Yeah, I've known this entire time since I got there, but I don't care. I know it's freaking On Guard Mansion. Edgeworth, have all the police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. All right. You hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah.
To the place of the cat. We are going to find the cat. There's a bear. That bear was not there before. March 22nd, On Guard Mansion living room. Maya.
He's after us. Mystic Man.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. Can't believe it. That butler. All this time he was DeKiller. He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they have worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. The bear! The bear!
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of catnip pins for some reason.
Wooden bear-shaped figurine is covered in many thin cuts. Bear? Is that more of a thing from Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shoe.
Do you think that this came through that little door? This door. It's locked. Oh, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Slam. Slam. There's no one here. From the looks of this room, say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this. Right. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals in a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If I'm lucky, we'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
Oh.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. To the wine cellar. There's a wine cellar, right. But let me look around first. It's On Guard's computer. Yeah. How can you have used this to get help? She didn't know how to turn it on. Because she's that stupid and useless.
Mr. Nick, where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. It's a VCR and an antenna. Footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime. It's beamed here and recorded on tape.
If only we had that tape. It would have been really helpful.
Huge television and speakers, largely here. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she'd say,
I'm a dying happy samurai fan if I could see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this.
Oh, she did say that. Yeah, that's what she'd say. Heck, I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya, all things considered. That's exactly what she said.
There's a little door for Shoe and this big door.
I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you gave me some piece of evidence, it's the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. I can't read all of the labels, but this is a very large collection of videotapes. Looks like On Guard taped all of his own shows. What's a spacious sofa? About 10 pearls would fit on here.
I don't think 10 of me would fit, Mr. Nick.
How do you know? How do you know? Do you have like 9 other clones? What? Do you have 9 clones? No clues here. There was. Very small table. I bet we could barely squeeze 3 pearls on here. There.
But I want a table to begin with, Mr. Nick.
Why are we comparing things by putting Pearl on it? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, to the wine cellar. Hopefully we don't get locked in here. We searched all over. Looks like he got away. I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. Now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. The little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close. I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. Oh, gee, look at this. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impacts? You mean,
Yes, Mr. Corrida's former manager.
why would a picture of Miss Impacts be here in Mr. Enguarde's mansion?
Why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Celeste's photo added to the court record.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What? What does it say?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Enguarde a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Hurley, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless monk.
I am not helpless. You're the helpless one. You're literally kidnapped.
That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you later. Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We searched the house. This is the last room. Looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Secret she has. Miss Andrews' psyche lock. I could just find out what secret she's holding. And I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow. Blow this case wide open and expose the truth. Well, I guess the rock stays because man's gonna die. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. We're going to wake her up right now. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. She's crying, and that's what you're concerned about? At least console her. Give her the rock. Let her hold the Mystic Maya rock. March 22nd, Detention Center Visitors Room. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psyche lock. Psyche lock? I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret. Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Did I get any new evidence? I got the figurine teddy bear and Celeste photo. Alright, I'm gonna save before. What's wrong? What did I do?
Take that!
Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Enguarde for the murder? I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. He is. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Enguarde. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it. I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So, you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt. And that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on the other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Oof, it would take 2 of those if I don't get things right. Celeste. There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him. Yet. For you to hate Mr. Enguarde, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact's and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? Clearly they were lovers in some degree at the very least. This is a photo of Miss Impact's, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This impacts his handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Enguarde's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Well, that was easy. All I needed was a picture frame. Unlock successful. That's why I couldn't freaking unlock it, because I was missing the one thing. Why frame him? Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Correa didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes, because of Matt.
But because of Mr. Enguarde? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going. Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then. I often saw the 2 of them together. So that's why... With love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with, until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were just such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Revenge. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off. Right. Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Correa have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan most.
Harmless impacts.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, one was certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he had her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge. There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. Just like he did on their wedding night. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, I found Juan's body. It was only natural that I thought the murderer wasn't Matt. Those two are always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation, or with what I know now. To be continued. I really wasn't expecting that twist with freaking... Wasn't expecting the twist!